Ranged weapons. Equip and press triangle to use your ranged weapons to inflict both standard damage and stun gun. Beware your ammo.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
So I have 12. Oh, here's a note. Mechanical typewriter. October 30th from G. McCullum. Object. Multiple deaths in the dock again. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast. Purge it quickly. According to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men for this part of town, but don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the Leech Brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
See you there.
It's locked.
Is there any way I can get on the shadows and kill the guy with a flamethrower first? It's locked. This may be very bad. Flying high. Can I pick up your gun? Apparently I can't. Whoa! L3 is spawn enemies around display their enemy cards. Some enemies are resistant to melee, ranged, blood, shadow. Orange indicates medium resistance, red indicates high. So this guy is very resistant to bullet shots and melee, but he's weak to blood and shadow. This guy is very resistant against gunshot, but everything else he can get killed by easily. Level 4 and he's level 3. That makes sense.
Steady, boys, we've got one of them. Vermin.
Like that noise. Resistance gunner. There's 3 guys there.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
Bet. Trying to switch. Hold up.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. Stay close, keep an eye on each other.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
That's this nest of them cleaned out. He's dead! He's fast!
Straight up shoot somebody. Oh, okay.
Did you hear me?
Up. Going okay there, buddy. Where it just came from? Yeah, that's where it just came from. Okay. Practices new tactics. I know some of our companions consider the best advantage we have to be our fight against leeches is that they can't go all out during the day. Thus we can hunt them down when they hide powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake, because vampires are clever, and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy mainly deadly traps to kill any intruders, and that they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. Best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they are really vulnerable, when they hunt at night. It is much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the guard Bruin must evolve, and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols tactics based on technical advantages, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white, phosphorus, ultralight white, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vest, and flamethrower. It is time for the guard to embrace the 20th century. A new war. Interesting. He dead. That's fire. Rather be shiny. No computer. TV almost turned off. Okay. Upgrade your weapon, new level. Work in progress. Let's kill the rats now.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Two-handed weapons. Equip the two-handed weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The sights, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack and inflict heavy stun damage.
William, my arm.
William, my arm. I can't feel it. Off weapon.
I can't feel it. Please, let go of me.
This
Excuse me.
place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh my God, William. I can't stand it anymore.
Where are you?
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
No! Stop it. Give me back my blood! Very resistant to the gun, so I'm very glad I'm not shooting him. I should use bludgeoning. You okay, dude? Hi. Are you still alive? Oh shoot. Hi.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain Skals are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Help me more, please. Hey, don't worry. I got you. It's okay.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Who are
Patience,
you?
good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
Don't you dare kill him.
Please, I almost tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
Oh, Swansea.
You'd
I
best
forgot
come as well.
it was you.
The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
What's sample one? William Bishop's core.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Anything else that's fire? Oh my goodness, there's so many bodies here. There's so much death. Why is it so cool? At dawn we row. I love that little steering wheel, not gonna lie. That's so cool.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. For London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
There's a guy over there freaking out.
Again,
Should we help him?
From a so-called man of science.
I understand.
We could really help that guy
Traditionally, the role
over
of
there.
science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours, you'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes.
Thank you.
So, what do you say?
I say let's do this.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Just gonna let that wobbler just wobble on. Poor guy. Hope he's okay. Probably not, but...
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Skal said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
Miss Nurse Crane, I wish to help you further with your research. Okay, hopefully I don't trip on this boat.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly
Got it.
noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Come in, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Okay. It's locked.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Okay. Mission update. I have accepted help. I will work at a hospital. I have no choice. The man knows of my condition, about what I've become. A vampire. I can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everybody here will take me for what I'm not anymore. Jonathan E. Reed. A famous surgeon. I must lie and tell them all. To the patients. To the staff. This is my new home, where I will hide from all who are after me. Where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what's going on. And I'm in London, so I don't know this part of town. All I know is someone's killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood, making them like him. Is that what happened to me? My poor Mary, my poor sister. I must follow the blood trail, find answers. Maybe I should start gathering information about what happened to this place along the way. What I am now. Is it this way, or is it up the stairs?
You can do better than that. Nah, it's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river.
Who's talking to me? Stop talking! I don't know what's going on. Are you okay, good sir? You okay?
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please.
You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Or polite. Oh, this is not good. I'll let you bleed. I'll kill you.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
What quality indicates how much experience points you'll attain from a particular citizen. The higher blood quality, the more experience you get. Oh no. Okay. Mesmer. To drain the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them and leave them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than a citizen's own. Press L1 to mesmerize.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
I didn't mean to kill him! I wanted to actually help him! No! I wanted to help him! I legit wanted to help him! Press X to embrace Clay Cox or circle to release him. Embracing will provide massive experience boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hits will increase experience gained. There'll be consequences if I kill him.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this.
Merciful.
I will not take another life.
Can I actually take you?
What? What happened? Whoa, I feel giddy. Did I black out? What? What happened?
He's still. Achievement was letting him live with first interaction with him. Dude, I need to take you to the hospital. Come on.
Did I black out?
Besides,
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
why is Vincent Price talking to me?
It's locked, all right.
Stay off my head. I thought I had pressed something or it was like one of those, hey, you can't go this way yet.
I cannot enter.
But it wasn't my mistake or my misdoings. I wasn't gonna kill him straight up. Even though I am very curious about what the embrace is. But I had a bad feeling about it. So yeah, just imagine. Apparently he's a recurring character. And to just kill him when I first meet him, no! Listen to what Vampire Vincent Price tells me to do. refuse. I still talk to the troops. Hello there. Anything I can do to help?
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them? Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippins. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine.
I won't be able to mesmerize her.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals.
Most of them.
It would be...
Square to skip.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Up to mesmerization. Shiny. Is there something I can interact with here? I don't think so. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking to me.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
You're the same.
I would like to ask a few questions first. What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
It's Mr.
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
So, second floor, go left, last door. I know that good, sir.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Really? Your life in London.
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything, and it's getting worse every day.
So what do you do exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing in. I escaped from the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You left an infected patient outside the hospital? That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Since you're on the front line, how is the sanitary situation in this vicinity?
It's a complete disaster. It's even getting dangerous to enter some streets or buildings. Even the locals attack you.
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Shotgun. Okay, I don't have the money. Oh, it shows how much I have up there. Okay.
Another night with the glorious
This is no
battalion
time
of
for
Pembroke.
self. It is the last thing our patients need.
Local investigations, okay. Local investigations docs, hospital, unknown district, unknown district. Okay. City, you. Or it looks like your city needs you. Saved by efficient medical aid will struck of the heart of the flu epidemic. Volunteers make the difference. Yes, I know what to evolve. Gain some experience points. Oh, main quest and then local investigation. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do the local investigation. Looks like I might have to be going this way.
Skal voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Skal. This may be a very bad thing, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's what they are. Scritchy, scritchy, scritchy. Okay, dude, turn around. It worked! You have your... Oh, there's more. Oh, open me. Get off of me! Yikes. First death. What happens when you die? You have been defeated. If you're not strong enough, remember that the blood of citizens is the fastest way to evolve. Oh, I almost killed him. I was fine. Silence. Oh. Where am I at now? Okay, looks like I'm starting back here. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad dream. Influenza epidemic. First I thought that was a piece of pizza. No. Guys, the damned. Oh, they hit fast. They hit very fast. That's why I died. No! Oh! Wrong one. Photograph of a smiling, loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Peppa forever. Oh no. Right. Nope. Okay, I picked up the wallet. Okay. This place. That's actually a good amount of blood. So sorry, little Rye. I didn't know that you would stay. Pest control. Nearly 8-10 rats.
I have this thirst for blood.
It's like he's too embarrassed to admit it. I would be too, okay.
It's locked.
Plus some bright lights. Do I kill people? It sounds like a good plan.
Don't come closer, sir.
Oh, wrong way. Hold up. I know they're good, sir. Ow. Just trying to stun him to take the blood, but oh well. Fire hurts.